Okay, guys. Tip number 1 for improving your confidence while improving and learning Hebrew. This is gold, okay? Forget everything and just remember this one thing. Pick your battles. What does that mean? It means while you're speaking, one of the things that happens to almost all my students is you're trying to hold on to all the rules and all the vocabulary all at the same time. Past tense, present tense, future tense, infinitive, prepositions, masculine, feminine, and remembering the word itself, and trying to say a coherent sentence. No wonder you don't feel confident. We can't do all of those things perfectly, correctly at once. On the other hand, I know that you want to improve and you want to feel like you're doing something right. You don't want to feel like a 5-year-old. Okay, no problem. I respect that. My recommendation is pick your battles. What does that mean? It means don't focus on everything all at once. Choose what's the one thing that you're learning right now, whether it's in Ulpan, in your Hebrew lesson, with Duolingo, I don't care. Pay attention to one thing. Examples of what that one thing could be is conjugating in past tense. Let's zoom in on that. You don't need to remember hu, he, hem, at, anachnu, atem, all at the same time. Focus on just one pronoun. Ani halachti, ani achalti, ani asiti. And give yourself permission to make mistakes in all the other conjugations, all the other tenses, all the other masculine and feminine until you master it. Once you master it, I promise you'll feel more confident speaking words that have to do with that area. And you'll feel more confident moving on to the next step and mastering the next conjugation or the next set of grammar. Now, the more important thing I want to tell you is I want to give you all the permission in the world to throw away your grammar when you are practicing speaking Hebrew. I don't mean that grammar isn't important at all. My students know I absolutely love Hebrew grammar and I think it's a really important tool. However, when you're speaking and you're trying to feel confident, like we said, you need to pick your battles. And I know that one of the things that really, really sets our brain into panic mode when you're speaking Hebrew outside in the world is you said something, you practiced it, you know exactly what you wanted to say, and the Israelis look at you with that obnoxious blank stare like, what the hell do you want from me? And your brain just sets up panic and anxiety and giving up, and Hebrew isn't going to work. So what I want to explain to you is the secret to your confidence and to that blank stare and speaking Hebrew in public. And the secret is this. They're not giving you the blank stare because of your grammar mistakes. They're giving you the blank stare because 95% of the time, because you probably got confused or mispronounced the root, the shoresh of the letter. Those are the 3 letters that are the essence of whatever word we're talking about. So if, for example, I want to say, I want to eat, right? So I can say, ani rotza le'echol, I want to eat. I might get confused and I can say, ani rotza achalti, or ani rotza ochel, or ani rotza ma'achelet. Any of those things that I just said are not correct grammatically, but I said the root of the word, which is achala. I gave those letters. And an Israeli will understand me, okay? But if I make a mistake in the root, even if I am very, very close grammatically, so instead of saying le'echol, if I accidentally said le'ekol, or I accidentally said lehechol, or I accidentally said le'echor, and like we think it's similar, an Israeli will not realize that that's the same word. So that's when they're giving you the blank stare. What do we learn from that? Focus a lot on the root and less on the grammar. Focus on the vocabulary. And when you're saying a word and you're like getting lost in all the grammar, let it go. Say whatever is the root that you remember and keep going. That's number 1. Pick your battles, improve your confidence. Good luck. Hit me up with comments, messages, questions, whatever reactions you may have, and tell me if you agree or disagree with tip number 1.